Hello everyone. I don't have a ton of time, but I absolutely had to make this video real quick because there's so much changing with the Trim app, and these changes that I'm about to share, there's not another app or program that has this capability. I 100% can say that. And I'm very excited about it. My team's been working so hard on it. It's a long time coming. So first, the one change that's happening, this is one that a lot of apps have. You are getting the barcode scanner for Trim. It's been asked for. You guys have been wanting it for years. We have been able to do it now. So now when you are in Trim, you get to use a barcode scanner when tracking your meals and doing your meal planning. So yay, that's great. This next thing, it seems more complex, and from the client side, you aren't going to see anything different except your results are going to improve drastically. You've already seen the results that people get with Trim, but now with this new method we have, the results are going to be not only more improved, but what you actually want them to be. So we have actually taken on the method of your custom goal settings, what you want out of the program, and that's how we're going to give you feedback. Right now, it is where you submit your nutrition or your day or whatever you did, and we scroll through and our team checks your nutrition, how your day went, daily, countable, everything like that. However, some of the things we were seeing was some people aren't wanting to do the workouts right now. They only want to really focus on nutrition, but our team, if we see you're not doing the workouts, we're going to ask why. And sometimes that is just something we need to know up front right away. And with so many ladies doing it, it can get hard with the group program. So this is going to eliminate the group problem issues and make it a custom program within a group program. So how we're gonna do it is when we check nutrition, only my side, my trainers are going to see this. We are going to be able to see more information about you, whatever you provide for us. So we are able to check your nutrition extremely specific, or your whatever it is you're submitting. Because in Trim, you get a dashboard where you're going to check off what you did that day and you submit it to us. And now we're going to understand why you checked certain things, where your mindset is at, and what to keep you more accountable for. So this is how it's going to work. We are going to get it to where we're going to get a list, and we get to click a name, and essentially it's going to be a drop down. What that drop down is going to show is which round this is for you, what your specific main goal is. So it can be, I have a wedding in 4 months. We're going to know to be a little more strict on you. Your goal is to just understand nutrition. You're not going to do the workouts this week or this round, sorry. And so we're not going to really keep asking you, hey, how are the workouts going? What's the weight you're lifting? We're not going to worry about that because we're going to really make sure you understand the nutrition. It could be something like, I have been doing everything I need to with Trim, but I haven't been strict enough. Crack down on my nutrition. We're going to see that note every time we check, and we're going to be like, okay, that's her goal. We're going to go at it. If it says first time, second time client, or consecutive, if it's first time, we're going to be asking more questions, making sure you understand it, making sure that you feel comfortable. If it's your consecutive time, so if this is like a back-to-back round, we know to be more strict because you went through it, you know this stuff, you're in it to get your results to the next level. So we're once again going to take it up a notch with you. And then also, we're going to have a section when you drop down, it's going to say something we need to know for this round. So that means when we're checking your nutrition, what is it that you want us to know? Is it that you are type 1 diabetic? Is it that you're breastfeeding and you have milk supply issues? So we're going to really, really keep an eye on that. Is it that you've struggled with under eating for years and years and you don't feel comfortable saying it out loud or posting it in the group? But we know that. So if we see calories low, we can either reach out privately and have a conversation, or when we're checking, we're going to make sure, hey, make sure you get those calories up. We can kind of give you that feedback you need. We won't be posting anything personal in our feedback, but we will be giving a personal custom feedback based on what you told us. We'll still keep everything confidential. And like I said, if we need to reach out one-on-one, somebody from our team will. But yeah, it's gonna be stuff like that. We want to, like I said, we have so many ladies doing it. We know who's type 1 diabetic, we know who's pregnant, but sometimes we have to be like, hey, are you still breastfeeding? And this way we don't have to go and ask you that stuff. You can update it at any time during the group or anytime during the round. And that way, like if you become pregnant during it, you don't have to, a lot of women don't want people to know for quite a while. So you can say, I just became pregnant, just want to let you all know. We will see that note while checking nutrition. It's kind of like a secret way of just giving us a wink or letting us know what's going on. If you're going through IVF, we can adjust it for you for that. And so we can give you those kind of tips. A lot of people are doing a lot of races around this time of year. So in your goals, I'm training for a marathon. Well, you're going to read our adjustments of how to do trim with the marathon, and then you are going to put that in your goal. And then when we check your stuff, we understand why you're running 8 miles one day. It's a training day. And everything like that. So this is going to be amazing. And then I'm saving the best for last. So if you're still watching, congratulations. You're about to hear the really good thing. When it comes to doing any program, it's all about accountability. It's all about keeping you motivated and having someone watch you. If you don't have skin in the game, if you just download something for free, you're not going to do it. That's just a matter of fact. Very, very few people can actually stick with it without getting coaching. I personally need the coaching, so I always have one of my trainers keep an eye on me. I need that. Everyone needs that. So we have a button to where when we're doing the drop down and we can see your nutrition the past 4 days, so we can always kind of like feedback of what you did the day before, stuff like that. We'll always see 4 at a time, and then we can keep loading 4 more if we need a deep dive. We have the option to give you a reminder. So it's just gonna be a text to your phone saying, hey, we see you haven't posted today, or yesterday you missed a post, or something like that. And we can send you a thing saying, we saw there's nothing there, just a reminder to do it tomorrow. After a few days of being missed, and we know we're not gonna keep sending that text, then we're gonna do a little reach out. So we're gonna reach out to you like, hey, what's going on? Do you need more support? Whatever you may need. Now, some of our women, a lot of them go on vacations during trim. They will go on vacations. Sometimes when your kids are sick, you're just like, I'm out for 3 days. I'm out. I got to take care of my kids. I'm not even getting sleep. So there's going to be like a sleeper button. So you won't be getting texts if you're not submitting. Because I was like, we have to have a way for them to put it on pause if they need to. So VIP ladies, probably 60% who join VIP, they only join for the subscription where they get the materials, the barcode, HP for the planning and tracking, the on-demand workouts, and then they get the bi-weekly calls. They're only a VIP for that. They don't want to submit because they've already done trim. They're an expert at it. That's fine. So you will just click that little I'm away button. So when we're checking nutrition and we don't see anything from you, we know why. It's just going to say this person basically doesn't want nutrition checked right now, or their day checked. And I've said nutrition a lot. I want to make it very clear when you're doing trim. Like I said, you get a dashboard. It's a checklist on your app. It's always there. It renews every day. And I'm going to try to go off my memory. There's read the daily post for education, intermittent fasting, water intake, nutrition is complete, workout, and then there's an option, breastfeeding, postpartum. So that's optional if you're postpartum or not. And then there's a comment box where you can let us know how your day went. We don't expect everyone to do every single one every day. We always say, if you pick 3 elements of trim and you stick with it and you do that consistently every day, and you at least do something in the program, you will get results. So that's why we're super, it's super important to, even if you just get the post of the day, we want to see that when we're checking nutrition. We're gonna be like, okay, great, you got the post of the day. How's everything going without tracking? Where do you feel mentally? We get to use your goals to kind of understand why. And I said this is gonna be short. This is like 8 minutes. So I'm gonna go ahead and stop talking, but I hope this helps. And I'm very excited about these updates. They will be live for the round that's starting on Monday for June 20th. And then after that, we don't have another round starting until July 18th. And July 18th is when our trainers start their first round too. So that's really exciting. But yeah, that's all I have. Post any questions below.